and sea kayakers.
We are stopping here for a bit. I think the lifeboat is around about on scene now, but we can't hear the comms. They're too far away. There's too much rain in between us.
Some rain now.
It's not good, is it? It's not good.
We might manage to stay ahead of it coming this way, but I think we're heading back towards it that way.
It's difficult to figure out which way is flipping going. It's going from all directions.
Yeah, we walked across from Payton and we were watching it in Torquay all morning. It's, I think it's finally spread across here.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's some pretty heavy rain right now. Right, we're going to wait for that to ease off just a little more, and then we're going to be heading out. You know, all manner of people coming in here to shelter. It's a toilet behind us, mate. It's very unpleasant. But, just pick that up. Just found that on the floor, right in front of me. We must have been walking on that. Can't quite see the point of it. If that's a ring, it's not quite right, is it? It's maybe it's somebody's homemade thing. It's yeah, souvenir of the day. Stop scratching, Bear. Queen Victor's right round there. I wonder if they've been spun by the wind or if they're recovering a tender, I'm not sure which, but they've turned right round there. It's hard to figure out what's going on here, whether or not we just run for it or not. It's far from stop raining, but I'm inclined to make a movement. I've had enough of standing here. Really have. It is 20 past 2 or thereabouts, and it's still raining quite a bit here. And actually, whilst we're at it, the Morella appears to be sitting out there. I don't know if they've anchored or not. Could well be that they've anchored. Who knows? I think we are going to make a move, raining or not. We'll get up top at least. That'll take us half a day the way I go. You just wait there, man. It's that time, and just heard comms that they're getting a tow underway. So if they're towing it all the way back here, they're going to be out the whole flipping night, aren't they? It'll take them hours. It will take hours, but they are rigging a tow at that time. So, yeah. If there was a fire, all they need to do is open the flipping doors, and the amount of rain we're having here. Anyway, well, I've had enough of this. Come on, let's go, mate. Let's go. Let's go. It is easing off, so we are going to make a run for it. Quick look at the boat. Is it anchored or not? It is anchored. Can't quite make out which Morella it is. I presume it's Discovery. Okay. Let's get home. Let's get home. Yeah, that's the trouble with a temporary road. None of the drains work, do they? Big lake there, big lake. So, hesitate here a moment, Baron. Let's not get drenched. Right, close. Yeah, none of the drains are catching any of it. It's running everywhere else. As you would expect with these crazy levels they got going on here. We are going home. We are having a break under a tree. It's not much drier here, mate. We are both drenched. We are drenched. We are walking home in this. We are drenched. You alright there, Bear? It's not very good, is it? Raining, mate. It's raining, yeah. We just go for it and be done with. It's getting worse, mate. It's getting even heavier. It's a flipping monsoon here. There's going to be floods. I'm eager to get home and check me drains out the back, which always get blocked up and flood. So, torrential rain. Torrential. How you doing there, Bear? Big rain. It's bouncing. Look at that. Absolutely torrential. Torrential. Yeah, there's no beating it, Bear. Let's just go for it and get drenched and get home, mate. The water coming down the road here. Look at the flow rate there. It is flying by. You can see how you get sudden localised flooding with a torrent like that. Incredible. We're under another tree. Let's go. Let's carry on. Horrendous. Just awful. Look at that. It's a river. It's a river. Look at the path out here. Look at that. It's a flipping torrent, absolute torrent here. Incredible. I gotta get a shot of that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Close. Look at that. Absolute torrent here. Incredible. I gotta get a shot of that. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Close. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Close. Look at that. And it's the same all the way down here. All the way down the street here. Little spouts. It's all bouncing up off the weeds. Look at that. Isn't that strange? That is a bit of rain. It's a river runs through it there, mate. What do you make of that? Come on. That looks so weird to me. I've never seen it like that before. I'm sure it has been, but I've never seen it. Not little spouts like that. Yeah, who'd have thought? Crazy. Let's get home. We're drenched, mate. It's easing off now. now we're absolutely drenched. Right through. Yeah, I think enough with the camera. I can't believe it's still working. Yeah, what do you make of it, Bear? A river runs through it, mate. You come out to join me, are you? Yeah, it's pouring rain again, still, more again. So we're sitting here 40 bits. We've had a bite to eat. It is 4 o'clock precisely. There we go, 4 o'clock. Just checking on the progress of the lifeboat. They are flipping way out there. Right in the middle of Lyme Bay, so they're going to be a while. They're going to be a while. Anyway. Saying destination pool, I don't think so. And they're doing 6 knots, so you know that's going to take flipping ages, isn't it? Anyway, do you want a biscuit? Do you fancy one? So we do have one or two up here. For such eventualities. Here we go, gratuitous biscuit. Right, enough with that. I've been asleep. It is that time, and the lifeboat is in a position which suggests that it's probably refueling. So the lifeboat is back in the harbour. However, I just heard comms on 6-7, which I didn't catch the name of the vessel, but it sounds as though the lifeboat was handed over the tow to somebody else. Now, if I figure out what the hell I'm doing here, if I put the past track on of the lifeboat, that's the sort of track we see on the screen here. And for some inexplicable reason, it's showing Jackie A as well. Anyway, somebody else is bringing the boat back into the harbour. It sounds like intriguing, and they have about an hour to run. So yeah, interesting. Right, there is the lifeboat. They have, I believe, just fueled up. They are returning to station. The tow of the Lady L, or whatever it was called, has been handed off to the Jackie A, as the AIS had suggested. So yeah, it's the oops, let's escape there. It's that time, and they've got about 3/4 of an hour, half an hour to run to the harbour. They're being met by coast guards and fire brigade and stuff. Right, I can see a fire engine in there, blue flashing lights. So they're all awaiting the arrival.